when you make your life about faith, nothing else matters. Like, it says in the Bible, God takes care of everything. And it's really true. I don't earn a lot of money. Do I ever stress about my bills getting paid? No, because I know God will make sure it's happening because I'm staying true to my mission and I'm not falling off, but I'm not wavering on doubt. Second you waver on doubt, you're giving in to the enemy. Are you ready? Woo. Highly requested studio day, guys. So that's where we're going. It's the fucking studio. And I've not properly recorded with a new person in so long. Like, I've got a little bit of anxiety. But I met the guy at Chloe's session the other day. A-Class, we're going to use a shout out A-Class Studios. Whatever. Don't mean that in a rude way. Cut that out. Well, why is it look? I'm confused. Did man not know we was coming? Let me call them. I actually got anxiety now. We are at A-Class studio. Well, we're not actually. We're sat outside the gates to A-Class studio waiting for man to get here. But now we're doing some studio sesh. I think Corey's going to pull up as well and lay some tracks for you. Basically, I only decided what I was recording on the way here, and I just had Rini listening to the bare beats. Apologies for that, while I was working out what the fuck I'm doing. But I'm going to do one more like real rap for you guys. I haven't really dropped none of that. And I think it's because music was always like my outlet. And then like when I started putting music out, you then have this thing of, people's perception of you and stuff. And as much as you say you don't care what people think, and there are times where you do. And then I started battle rapping and I was like, well, now is not the time for real rap because they're going to use everything in my face. But now I'm stepping away from that for a hot sec. I just want to do what feels good for me. So we're going to do some real rap, bit of me, bit of, might shed a tear in the booth still. I choked when I was rapping on the way up. I had to stop. And then I've got another one that I'm recording, which is kind of just in response to all the bullshit hate that some of you weirdos, be dropping on my page. It's not as much on YouTube, I'll be real, but on TikTok and Instagram especially, get a fucking life. But gives me a muse, you know what I'm saying? You guys are my muse. So therefore, the fire that comes out of this booth today, that you're all here, is from the haters. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And that is what you call alchemizing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm making music for people to feel like, I'm the shit. I can do, charge yourself up while you're getting ready. Set yourself for the day, like set your pace for the day. Other times it's to feel like that girl, do you know what I'm saying? It's to feel like, and other times it's just to relate to heartbreak, relate to pain, do you know what I'm saying? But realistically, feel however you want to feel when you're listening to my music, because really I make it for me and it's an outlet, and I'm never writing and thinking like, I want this to be perceived by some person. And that's the beauty of art, there's no limits. And what I write for me, someone else is going to perceive in a completely different way. I might write a song about my dog dying and you lot think that I'm crying about some man that's broke my heart. No, my dog died. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all grey areas, subjective.
Watching what I preach, planting seeds in the ears that I reach. Well, there's bitches that are famous just for twerking on a beat. Bitch, please look at real bitch.
I don't think the last, I'm gonna leave it still. Less is more sometimes. Less is more. That's what I say when I don't know what to say. It's literally just, shut the fuck up, bitch.
And I rap about the topics that are tender, but I'm a realist and a fucking pretender, so I don't give a, it's my duty to
Sometimes I have an intention, I want to sit down, I want to listen to some beats, I want to create and see what comes to me. Other times I can be driving, or I can just be literally like making toast or some shit. Not toast because I'm not even eating carbs right now, but I can be making eggs. And something will just come to me and I'll have to stop what I'm doing and immediately write it down or do a little video of me singing it, because I don't want to forget what I've just done. Because there are moments where like I'm like, nah, I'll remember that. There's no way I'm forgetting that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like I go, oh, I can't remember it, and I'm like, fuck's sake. It's really hard not to cry when I rap this song.
I'm just a mommy trying to make it for
It's like you want the emotion in the track, but you don't want to go too emotional.
And when it lazy wings, it's gonna put all over us. So I will bear the weight to rising from the dust.
But it would be really nice to listen to it as a track. Because I wrote these ages ago and never put in the track.
I'm trying to break out the cage and I wanna put the world.
I wrote that song like 2 years ago, maybe even longer. I think it was longer. Yeah, it was ages ago. Might even be 3 years ago. Like, AZ was really young when I wrote that. It's something that I always really liked and wanted to lay down. Just never laid it down. It was very different when I first wrote it though. Like, the first beat that I wrote it to, it's very slow. It was a lot more slower. And the thing that I did at the end was a hook. I did consider doing it as a hook today, but I just thought it felt better the way that I did it. It felt more natural. I do whatever feels right in the moment, and then
I think you should try the whole thing that high, you know.
Guess what I'm really trying to tell you, my friend. There ain't a dream I say farewell to again. The hunger, yeah, it shaped me. It taught me how to juggle all the balls in my closet. Don't expect to see me buckle. Quick to pop your bubble if you're turning into trouble. Trying to build a legacy. You just need to.
so we just made 2 songs, very, very different songs, different energy for both of them. One I'm really excited to listen to, but it's definitely going to make me emotional. And another I'm excited to drop, because it's, it's just kind of like the sucky mum. It's all of you guys that can't stand me.